What's up, replay crew? It's always cool to speak to the replay crew because you guys are the only ones to see this. That's right. Yeah, I wasn't prepared. I had to get my Let's see if it works. Can you guys hear me? Can I hear myself? Still connecting. My computer's slow right now. Are you working? Are you working? Okay. Test, 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 test. What's up? Okay, can everybody hear me? Put ones in the chat if you can hear me all right. Blue Amaryllis, Julia, Kimberly, Malcolm. I see retired dad in there. John Boy, LRG, what's up? What's up? Okay, can everybody hear me? Put ones in the chat if you can hear me. Okay, I can hear you now. Oops. All right, cool, good deal. I forgot to charge my microphones, and so I got them plugged in and trying to get making sure they work. I got this heavy duty extension cord. Whoops. Oh man. So anyhow, what is up? Good day. Happy Saturday to all. Put that right there like that. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at in chat? There's Caroline. B, what's up? Greta, good afternoon. There's John, what's up, my man? Rillis, happy Saturday from Greece. Probably said that wrong. Mama, hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? Cindy, Lucy Lou, Adam, good day. Our girl Joanne from Ocala. There's Deborah and Karen's books. Good to see you, Karen. Christine, good morning. Smiles coming to you as well. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, so how's everybody doing on this lovely Saturday? Bipolar Florida again. It's supposed to be raining and cold, and it's sunny and blue skies. It feels great. Funny, isn't it? But it's supposed to rain later on. Good morning, Christine DeWitt. Angela. Hey, what's happening today? Hope you enjoy having a great weekend. You as well, Sandy. Let me know if you get some windy. It is it's windy, and of course the dirt's stirring up now because the wind and the dirt field over there. Northeast Georgia, there's Cynthia. Oh, that sucks. Hey, what's up? It's cold and snowy. That's no good. Ewok, what's up? How are you? Good morning, Victoria. I've seen some names that I haven't seen before. That's pretty cool. Flippin'! Hey, thanks for. I was trying, but I didn't have the app downloaded on my phone, so I had to download the app. But yeah, that worked out great. Thanks for the advice this morning. And actually, I'll talk to you guys later about it. But it made me think about what we were talking about as far as the whatnot and the auction and stuff like that. Whip through that mic. Is it whipping through? Okay, hold on. Let me do this real quick. See, the things broke off, but I got rubber bands now, and I hold them on with rubber bands. Somebody mentioned that before, but so everybody say what's up to Flippin' in the chat. Yep, Flippin' got the new business ventures. She got to go and check out the as everybody knows if you saw the what the hell's video. Everybody knows there's all kinds of new things happening. So much stuff happening. It's so much fun. It's snow hard here a week. I melted yesterday about 45 inches. Well, that's good. I'm glad it's melted. But then it's all like slushy and yucky. I mean, it's a beautiful day here right now. How's it over there in the OC, Flipping? Is it sunny and blue skies right now? Tell you what, the planes are flying around though, and a bunch of stuff's falling up. Man, congested. Do a meditation mic check. Retired dad meditation with this mic check, baby. Troyce, good to see you, Troyce. There's Hillary. There's Tim. I see you up there, Tim. KU Thunder, KU Thunder. It's a Chiefs Saturday. What does that mean? Is that a football thing? Must be a football thing. It's very OC out. Not working. The mic ain't working. Huh. Well, you guys are just going to have to turn up the volume. Dance. It might not work because it's plugged in. I don't know. But can you guys hear me all right? Let's do this. Let's try this. What about now? Can you hear me with the meditations? I might have to unplug them. Well, we can run it for a little bit. Let me see. They're showing red, so it means I have 90 minutes left, but it might not be that way. Hudson's in the house. Nancy, what's up? Good to see you. All right, so I just unplugged the microphones or the speakers, whatever. And if they die later on, they're gonna die. So, is the meditations back? Yeah. Again, I didn't have the stuff charged. My bad. I got to yeah, but listen to hear me fine. Let's go again. It depends on the device. I kid you not. Because back before I started doing the speakers, the microphone thing, I lost a lot of viewers. They told me, said, "Hey man, I just can't hear you." And obviously, Jeremy's a lot more louder than I am when he talks. He pronunciations a lot better. So therefore, it's in me when I went to my pawpaw's house. I heard it fine on this TV, but then if you watch it on a computer, sometimes it doesn't. It's different. It depends on the device. Here, I'll turn this up too. But that means it's gonna die sooner. But so we got Greece in the house. What other countries got here? Other than the U.S.? Where are we at? Well, I know. I wish I could say that right. I'm just gonna call you artist from Greece, or is that what it is? That maybe that's how you say it. I don't know. Hey, don't forget tonight, 7:00, our whatnot auction is popping. And I tell you what, we've been getting some pre-bids on it, and we're gonna be changing things up here. I think we're experimenting with different things. I'm learning different tricks of the trade, trying to me and Julie just getting navigating our way. Big huge thanks to Flippin and George and Jeremy and the whole gang over there for supporting me in this venture as well, because it's it's a business, man. It's no doubt it's fun, but it's work. So, but it's fun work. So we got Germany's in the house. There's Malcolm. Obviously, I should know that. Okay, now you're gonna challenge me. I'm gonna go ahead and learn how to speak. I'm just kidding. But back today's all right. Obviously yesterday, look at that, my thing went up and dropped off. I wonder why that happened. I'm trying to watch my analytic thing, my bobber, and see how it works. 95 people in there. It's a weird one today. That's never looked like that. But yeah, I mean, I was sore a little bit yesterday from moving the sign, but all in all, it's better. But I've been trying to take it easy. Julie's good. Thanks for asking. Thank you for asking, Cynthia. Jeremy. Well, what's so fun is like the I consider myself. I've always been an entertainer, and I'm an entertainer. Get yourself a backup microphone. I have one. They should be on. Are they not working? Why are they not working? I've had trouble with. Ow. Hold on. I've had trouble with it too. Sometimes not picking up when I'm actually filming. I have to plug it in, plug it out, plug it in, plug it out. Oh wait a minute. Maybe that'll work. How about it now? Are you able to hear the meditations? Put meditations if you could hear the meditations. Of course, Christine. Yep, John says yep. I'm guessing yep, you can hear it. All right, there it is. I'm on the bounce back. YouTube is wonky. All right, meditations, you got it. Welcome to Saturday Meditations with Willis. All right, good deal. So now maybe I can plug them back in so they won't die. Let's try that. Let me know if it changes. And about the last day on this earth, I'll finally have YouTube figured out. Okay, type 1 if you can still hear the meditations. Boom, all right. Ba-boom. Back in the saddle again. All right, so now we're good. All good in the hood. Welcome back. Welcome back, Jack. Yeah, so flipping, if you don't mind, would you throw the whatnot link up there? Everybody be sure we're celebrating our 1,000 viewer or 1,000 subscriber show, right? So we're doing that. It's going to be 1,000 subscribers on. We're over 1,000 subscribers on whatnot. It's been fantastic. We've been having a lot of fun. Me and Julia are setting new goals, doing new things. I got some really more new exciting business adventures that are coming. Like, so there's so much stuff going on. Matter of fact, I think I'm just gonna kick Jeremy out of Otter Creek and kick him on over to Cedar Key. And I got some business ventures in Otter Creek. No, the races got canceled and it's beautiful out. It's supposed to rain later today and tomorrow, which has been race day. And if you understand that dirt out there, it once it gets wet and it's turned, like it's disaster. You can't get equipment down, bikes up, so it turns into, So he called the race on Thursday. So no races this weekend. It got rescheduled for February. There's Julia Gulia. She can't say hi right now. She's oil pulling. Who do you guys oil pull with coconut oil? Me and Julia oil pull, but she not freezes, but she keeps the coconut oil in the fridge, and then put it in your mouth, and then oil pull with that. Darlene, thanks for asking. The back's better, definitely better. I've been, I probably shouldn't mess with the sign yesterday, but I felt that one time I was like, oh, you dummy, you better not be hurting yourself. But you guys just wait to see. I let everybody in that cliffhanger. Did the sign make it? Actually, I got some more stuff I gotta get. No, I'll just. It's actually. Never mind. Coconut oil is perfect for popcorn. Really? Hey, you know what else I've heard? Tell me this. So hanging out up there at the trading post, I didn't hang out old timer Mr. William, and actually Lena said she knew about as well, but I guess it's an older thing. Who knows about boiled peanuts and Coca-Cola? Put 2 in the chat right now if you've heard of that. If you've heard of Coca-Cola, like boiled peanuts and Coca-Cola. Like, I've never heard of that. And they're like, what? They were baffled. I'm like, no, I have never heard of boiled peanuts. What's up, Jexy? And Coca-Cola. Yeah, we do have some good weather today. I did, Melissa, didn't I? John Boy put to 7. Okay, a lot of you heard of that. Okay, so that's interesting. I'm going to have to try. Actually, I bought some Cajun boiled peanuts today from Walmart, which they're like just the national brand that's everywhere. And 2, Aaron, I heard it doesn't taste good. I'm interested. I'm definitely interested in trying it out. I'm going to find out, see what it's all about. There it is. Thanks, Flippin'. So don't forget, go subscribe to that. So tonight, I'm going to be moving and grooving because Supercross comes on. We start the auction at 7 and Supercross comes on at 8:30. So I'll probably be doing double duty. I'll have Supercross on my left there. And you know what else we're going to do? Check this out. For those of the people who aren't on Whatnot, check this out. I'm going to live stream on, I guess, TubeTown. I'll live stream the auction on TubeTown tonight. So be sure to put your all notifications on. So we're going to live stream TubeTown so you can watch the Whatnot auction. That way, if you're not on Whatnot, you can't see it. Well, bam. Now you're going to get to watch it. Somebody gave me that idea in a chat not too long ago. And whoever did, thanks a lot. That's a great idea. Actually, I wonder if Jeremy should do that too. Like, because I'm sure there's a lot of viewers. I mean, obviously, he has a whole ton of more viewers and subscribers than I do. But there's several people who don't do it. I've talked to people who can't get on their phone. But what's up, Gail? But yeah, so I think that's going to be cool. I won't be able to read the comments or anything because I'll be doing the Whatnot. But I'll have it set up over there and used to pour a pack on roasted peanuts and RC Cola. Okay, LRG. All right. All right, 126 people, 76 likes. Don't forget to hit that like button. Get the algorithm going. I got to get my YouTube algorithm going because, man, I've dropped off and it's just. You guys just keep doing what you're doing and supporting the channel like you are. Again, it's the views, not necessarily the subscriber count, but I want my subscribers to be, people who enjoy my channel and watch it for the smiles that I bring to people because that's what I thrive to do. Help people smile. Meditation last week. Was mentioned last week. Malcolm. So did you mention that, Malcolm? Or it was mentioned? Yeah, I remember somebody. His first Whatnot was last year. Okay. All right. Cool. So he's already done it then. I should have figured. But again, see, the thing about it is the difference between, again, me and Jeremy are good friends. Difference with him, his plate is like, he has a plate. I just got a little coffee saucer. You know what I mean? He has a lot more stuff going on. If you guys only understood the amount of stuff that goes on, it's I kind of I like my saucer plate. I would like to maybe get like a dinner plate, but he has like a freaking table plate. You have a no dramas chat. That's still. Thanks, Cynthia. Well, I think, at this point, I'm sure, but I know Flippin showed me this one. There was a Facebook post somewhere saying the grifters at it again or something, something like that. And it's, of course, it's going to be anonymous person. You know what I mean? Of course, they're all faceless. Ain't nobody can stick their face up and say something. And I guarantee you they're not going to say nothing to me to my face. If you are, email me. I'll meet you. But what at this point in time, what are you going to say? Well, you got to come in and try and stir something. You'll just, again, it's going to be the opposite of the little pack of chihuahuas, if you will. Everybody, like a pack of chihuahuas, they all, like my mom has some, they all run to the door and somebody comes knocking on the door. And you go, rah! And then they all run. And so it's like, at this point in time, I think everybody knows it's, there's no drama here. The drama llamas, even though there's probably some watching. All right, are you out there, drama llama? Hey, drama llama. Hey, drama llama, are you watching right now? I'm not into it all. Everybody knows that. We just like to have fun. Of course, guilty by association are people who don't like me and they're going to be like, oh, you're a grifter, or whatever the post was. That's funny because here it is. We are all helping the community of Otter Creek. And that's what's so great about it. And the drama llamas don't even pick up on it. They're so involved in drama that that's all they focus on. But it's like I said before, and I have more. You guys got to go pre-bid on some of the stuff. I have more. So we are all helping the city of Otter Creek, not only the city but businesses in Otter Creek, because of the fact that I went and spent more money at the depot. I keep saying depot, but at the trading post, I went and spent more money there, and I have items I'm going to auction off. Now, if I make more money than I spent, I'm not sure. We'll see. Everything starts off at $1, but my shoe fell off. Where'd it go? Oh, here it is. I'll put it up there. But it's supporting them, and then you guys are supporting me, supporting them, which is actually supporting them. So it's just like a big teamwork. You know what I mean? Everybody works together, and I got some more exciting things that are just right around the corner that you guys have no idea about. I will let you in on this. The RV is back off the rental, or it's off the long-term rental, which I'm glad. But I'm kind of bummed because it was nice not having to worry about it, and collecting the rent check every month from it. But that leaves what we talked about before many, many times. Just like Jeremy talked about years ago when he wanted to do his B&Bs. And then that spun the idea of the Otter Creek experience. So, as I mentioned before, I'm going to speak with Zim, talk to him about setting up the RV there full time. At first, I won't be able to pay. I won't be able to, I have to see if it'll work. I'm sure it'll work with me. But ultimately, I'd like to have it booked out to where, it's there and I pay his, the full month. It's like I was going to do at Shady Oaks, but back in the day, when we first originally started talking about this, before it went on that long-term rental, but they rented by the month, and I couldn't, not knowing the amount of bookings I would have, I couldn't rent the lot for a month, and I didn't want to take away from their business. But right now, there are some open lots there right now, but his place is filling up. Zim's place is definitely filling up. But I think that would be, that's going to be my next step. And then with that, I'll speak with Jeremy. If you do sign up for, we're just going to call it, I don't know what I'll call it. I had a couple of things before, the Tube Town experience, Otter Creek experience. We had all different kinds of ideas. Again, you have to go back and watch the old live streams and stuff. But talk with Jeremy and Miss Lois and possibility I'll have waivers that I can transfer from the track into the proper legal terms it needs to be or whatever, and then maybe if you do, like I watched Jeremy's video with the condos, like me and Jeremy are like, we're the same but we're completely opposite. It's funny because for me, I like at the condos, like you said, don't try to come into condos to think you're gonna get to hang out and do stuff. Like I said, Jeremy has a table plate. I have a saucer dish, so he has a lot of stuff going on. For me, I'm thinking about with the OC camp, with the experience. Hey, Jeremy might be allowed. with the proper paperwork in place to be able to go to Tubetown. We can film. We can actually make a video and it'll be on my channel. If you guys come and written out, I want to get some kayaks. I'm gonna be doing a review. I got an awesome new e-bike, man. It is freaking sweet. It's over $2,000, but I'm doing a video on it. And like I said before, what's cool is like these people didn't hit me up with all these like do this, and you got to do this, got to that. They're just like, hey, and I hit them up and let them know like my back was hurt, and so I got like the unboxing of it. But I want to take out the track this weekend, but it didn't work out. But I'm gonna start. I gotta start working on that and then and get that up so you guys see that. But same thing with that. If I get 2 of these e-bikes, set them there at the with the RV. You come to Otter Creek, you'll be able to take the e-bikes on up to the trading post, swing over to Herschel's, get you some of the Amish jelly, cruise down to the courthouse, check, you'll cruise around Otter Creek, And Anthony Powell, what's up? $2 super chat, brother. Anthony Powell Meditations, ladies and gentlemen. Be sure to check out Anthony. Anthony has an awesome channel. Man, you know me, my man. I can't say it very good. You could say it better than I can. You can spell it for sure, because I definitely can't spell it. But Anthony plays games on his live. Actually, did you hit up? Be sure to subscribe. Everybody jump on Otter Creek Trading Post. We got my guy Levi, and then you got Rocks. You'll get more things coming with those kids. I got a lot of fun things up there. It's literally, now I could do Tubetown squared. In Tubetown squared, would that be 3? You have Tubetown 2.0, Tubetown squared. Maybe actually possibly doing some stuff up there, because the fact that it boils back down to everything I talked about. And like I mentioned in yesterday's video, possibly doing like a Buzz Tackle Box franchise, like another new business in there. But yeah, but Anthony can tell you it's cerebral palsy, I think is how you say it. But he plays games and he's on there. Spend some time with him. You'll be able to understand him after you get to hear him talk for a little bit. But yeah, he's an awesome dude. I appreciate your super chat, my man. I do apologize. I haven't seen actually. I need to check to see if YouTube's unsubscribed me, because I haven't seen you pop up in my thing lately about when you're live. So I might need to check on that. Karen, I don't know. Do I keep freezing? Thanks, Selena. So right now, Malcolm, we're leaving the comments unactivated again, so everybody knows, and I don't want to speak too much on it, you know what I mean, because I'm just becoming, friends with the family and everybody, and Levi, man, he's my guy, dude. He's fun. And Rox is cool, man. They're both a good family, and it's cool to see a family there and flourishing and growing. The trading post is doing well. I want to see it continue to do well. There's more business ventures that are going on that I'm not even talking about right now that are just great. And I went from drama llamas to this, and that's how it goes, because that's but yeah, so right now we're leaving the comments turned off because, again, Levi is autistic, and so therefore, certain things, again, we're learning. YouTube can be cruel at times, as everybody knows, not just to, from haters and stuff like that. Again, I just want them kids to just have fun. I want the support that you guys give me. I know you guys will give them, and then kids nowadays they just love YouTube. They're all into YouTube, and so therefore, like, again, Rock's already had a channel. It's Car 9.6, and that's the thing. I don't want, and I'll talk to Rocks. I don't want to become a competition, because we didn't really promote him that much, and we were just promoting the trading post. And I want them to use that like as a business avenue, but at the same time it be Levi doing it. So you'll get to live through Levi in the channel, you know what I mean? And I'm working on, I'm gonna get us a basketball hoop for down there, because Levi likes basketball. So I'm gonna probably do a video, go check out, and Elena mentioned like putting it in, we're gonna go ahead and put it in the ground so it doesn't blow over or anything. Go ahead and put a pole in. I think we got a basket. Hey, Flippin', are you still on here? I think there's actually a backboard and a basketball hoop at the schoolhouse. Oh, 1 second. Can y'all hear me from here? Hold on, I got the other microphone. I'm not sure if you guys can hear me. Stand by. The rubber man broke though. We're at 163 people, 105 likes. Thanks everybody. So, oh Lucy, dude, I got so many squirrels running around. I got a whole rack of squirrels running around. Okay, thanks. Yeah. Actually don't sweat it because I know I tell you what, if you guys don't know, flipping, we just need to put like a camera on you. That woman works so much, but I'm turning it off for now. But don't worry about it, 'cause I'm probably gonna swing out there tomorrow. I got to do some housekeeping, so don't sweat it. But I'll check when I come out tomorrow. No worries. I do appreciate you as always. Head of security, ladies and gentlemen, right there, flipping adventures. But yeah, gonna get some basketball hoop. Like I talked about, maybe do a couple games there because it's really cool hanging out up there. Just like I admit, I'm gonna go back and watch that video of the 2-inch pipe dream. But speaking of that, when I was in Jeremy's office yesterday, it was up there on the part of the display. But uh, but yeah, man, yeah, it's cool because just watching the traffic go by, and that's one thing Lena said. She's like, she wants people to come up there and just hang out, sit there. And now there's a couple old timers that come up there, like Mr. William. There's another one that comes up there, and now that there's a nice little cool hangout spot to go, a little barber shop. Even if you don't, even if there's nothing inside that you want to buy from a vendor, buy a oatmeal cookie or something, or get you even something from the deli. But it's really cool. Flippin' still got to go up there and get a Cuban. I got one. It was awesome. But again, Flippin' drives a hard bargain. So I'm sure that Pam will have her work cut out. We got to let Pam know because Pam is a cook. And Pam actually lives in Ocala. Now, she drives from Ocala every day to Otter Creek. Sounds like things are coming up for you and Julia. Always keep the Lord first while you do it. Amen to that, Morgan. It's always God's plan. I never question it. Oh, there's Larry. Where is it now? Is the door open yet? Yeah, it's open. Of course it's open. Low end up. Yeah. So Tim, yeah, you're right. So that's one thing. That's one thing with again, obviously we're not trying to bring them in the trading post into all the drama llama stuff. You know what I mean? We're trying to keep them out of that. It's totally separate. You know what I mean? We got plenty of other cool things to do. And again, I seriously need to, and Lois, if you're watching, I do need to talk to you. I seriously am interested, and I might need to make some moves, but working on getting that lot, and opening up, legitimately doing a business there. Oh, she's cool, man. I tell you what, but you don't want to mess with her. She's like a little stick of dynamite. She'll pow, knock you right out. So that's why she's head of security. Morgan, appreciate that. That was a $5 super chat. Thank you. I'm gonna go back and like it. Do I like it? I like it. Oh, I was wondering what that was. Ha! It's Julia. A little bit. I'm trying to like the thing. What's up, babe?
You can go a little bit longer than one because I want to be done in here before you're done.
Oh, I mean, she's on the clean. And okay, there. See, he's laughing at me, Anthony. Cerebral palsy. Okay, there it is. Thanks, Anthony. Appreciate the super chat. I mean, again, dude, you don't have to throw the super chats in there. I always got your back. But I had so much trouble saying that. I used to have to go to speech class when I was younger because I couldn't say synonyms. See, I can't not cinnamon. I could say cinnamon, but synonym, like the word or whatever, like the grammar thing. Yeah, I didn't really pay attention to school, but yeah, please, everybody go subscribe to Anthony Palace channel and check him out. Like I said, just hang out with him for a bit. Yeah, I'm not really big into video games. He knows them more than I do, but he's just a great human being. But yeah, man, back to I'm bouncing. The squirrels are just pretty soon. One's gonna shoot out this ear and shoot out that ear, but yeah. So I think I'm kicking Jeremy out of Otter Creek. I need to call him and let him know. And so what's cool about it now is think about it. Like you said, you can live the whole Levy County experience now. Go there. And man, flipping was there. Actually, I haven't got there to personally get inside the condo just yet. But trust me, me and Julie are gonna be staying in Cedar Key here at one point in time. That way we ain't gotta drive home. We can go hang out, have some cocktails there on the beach, and just walk right back to the condo. Now you don't have to go nowhere. So Larry, okay, Larry, I'm gonna spin you around. You need to see it over there. Hold on, I gotta do it twice. Spin it back around. Can you tell, Larry? All right. They are. Well, see, again, there's so many things that are just happening in a good, positive direction. I'm excited. I'm excited. And again, I'm excited for the Whatnot auction tonight. And don't forget, everybody go bookmark it. Go put your pre-bids in now. There's actually, flip it, man. The pre-bids are working, but I told Julie, I was like, one day we're going to get over there when you guys got a little extra time. I got to make the time to get some more punishes. She got those seats. She wants to do the learn the other file thing or blah. But yeah, we definitely got to try and streamline it more. So we might do put stuff up there for pre-bid, but we might do auctions without them. You know, I don't know yet. We got a lot of things in the works right now, so that's what we're doing. There it is. Yep, appreciate you flipping. Yeah, go click that, subscribe. We are celebrating our 1,000 subscriber hit. We hit 1,000 subscribers like last week at some point in time. So now we got to get to 2, then 3, and then 4. Yeah, you did hear the meow. You heard that was a little bit. Arctis, I'm calling you Arctis. Baby Cornball, what's up? Larry's like, yeah, baby. I've got a group of correction officers who play games. I sent. Well, play what games? Who play games? I sent them. Oh, sweet. Okay, Anthony's leak. Sweet. Thanks, Selena. Appreciate that. Yeah, ads. Another day, some people hit me up in the comments. They said the ads are like popping up like left and right. I don't know why that would happen like that. Yeah, I don't have YouTube inserts their own commercials at times. So if they put their commercials in at a different frequency, I'm not sure. But that's right, Larry. Any deer. Actually, this weekend's the last week in hunting season. The deer have been they've been low key. They haven't really been out that much. I mean, they've been out actually out front there. On the cameras, they're having like a big dance party. But over here, it's at night. It's not like during the day. They're real non-movement during the day. But yeah, remember, like, there's so much scent in the woods. They're they're kind of spooked right now. Yep, a grifter at its best. That's funny. Oh man, where we at? Let me see what this thing works at. We have let me go back up. 163 people, 509 views since we started this chat live, whatever you want to call it. Got to keep them on there. Chat rate's 1, which means we're chatting like, I don't know. I don't think that's good. Nobody's chatting. We got chat. They're like, well, that's over here. Watch you chat. Just a good old boy, meaning no harm. Beats all you ever saw. Been in trouble with the law since the day they was born. Can you guys hear the wind chime? This one's pretty much done. The thing fell. Okay, so y'all can see that one, yeah, right there. I gotta take it down soon. Yeah, I know, Larry. Well, I should have did that sign yesterday. Sorry. It's all them things I'm doing from the Jama Lamas. No, I didn't. Not yet, Gail. I will. Actually, I'm gonna. Man, there's so much just things that are just so cool that are. Again, it's always God's plan. You just have fun and enjoy every moment you get to live life. Actually, my sister was telling my sister called me the other day. She just want to talk to me because her excuse me. Her best friend's little brother went to the hospital. He's like in his mid-30s. Had some stomach pain or something, and then they found like he was like riddled with cancer on the inside, on his pancreatus, on his liver, like all throughout his body. And they're like, look, they were saying he ain't got long to go. Imagine going to the hospital and find that out. That's why you don't go. You just live till you fall over. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that. I don't know. I'd look for natural remedies. I know that it's been proven. There's been people out there that's cured their cancer with natural remedies. And if you don't believe me, you can look it up. You can do your research and find out. But it is possible. As to which type of cancer, what type of cancer, all that stuff, I don't know. And again, how I go from one thing to another is just out of control. But my opinion is, if you go to a doctor and have them scan you for cancer, they're going to find some sort of cancer on you somewhere. They're literally going to find some cancer on you somewhere. They're literally going to prescribe you pills or something to take for your cancer. They are literally going to have you come back to get a checkup. So I'm sure I got some sort of cancer. My grandpa had cancer on his nose. His nose fell off. He didn't have a nose no more. And then when we went visit him in the hospital before he passed, because he went to the hospital and then passed, a few days after. But I remember telling the story before. I asked him. I said, "Pop, when's the last time you went to the doctor?" He says, "When I got out of the war, and my pop was in the Korean War." And so, just I just think different. Karen believes me. I'm sure. I haven't spoken to Lloyd lately. I'll be honest with you. I actually haven't. I need to put that on my. I talk about it every time somebody mentions it up. I totally forget. Get squirreled out in something else, and I got this going, and I got to try and make a video, and I got to get my momentum going. And then now luckily I could keep the momentum going right now because I didn't go to the track this weekend because those are like lose all the momentum, kind of pick it back up a little bit, and then drop it off again. But then February I got 2 races, so we're just gonna, and I got to promote more there. I just need can somebody send me a link to a banner company that makes banners? Somebody hit me up. I believe it's West Virginia Hillbilly. I think his son does. I just need to buy one. Buy me a big giant banner. I gotta remember to do that and make a big play button. I'm just gonna hang it up in the pit and advertise it for all the moto people. Cause my one buddy, C-Class Cowboys, they finally hit over 1,000 subscribers. I'm not sure what the watch hours are at, but they've been getting some good views. And obviously the dirt bike videos, but that's where well, my dirt bike videos don't get that many good views. I heart my good people, like hardcore people like you all, but I need to get them watching them. So, my youngest sister had breast cancer. She survived only to get again and passed away in 2020. She left 4 kids behind. Oh, so sorry to hear that, Dahlia. Your blood one. When you go, they take blood. Well, you don't have cancer. You know what's wrong. Again, I'm not, by all means, I'm no doctor. Don't take any medical advice from me whatsoever. For crying out loud, I make my own cast. I know I reset my own bones. Well, the one that stuck out the top of my foot, I couldn't reset that one. They had to go in there and but yeah, pretty much. Do not take any medical advice from me, please. I know, Larry, but sometimes Larry, I'm like, man, Larry, but it's not always feasible. Another thing, like they're Two-Town, it's out front there. I'm not necessarily worried about the people across the street, but again, anybody driving up, I'm out there working, driving by, walking by, you wouldn't believe it. There's foot traffic on that road. So I'm trying to go back and read some of the chat. Right on, Karen. Yeah, so I mean, I'm that person. Next thing you know, is just gonna just check out. So I haven't got to that point yet. And that's probably scary for me because it's like next thing you know, well, they're gonna tell you got all this cancer because you went and got a colonoscopy. Mad? What's up, Mad? Like that. Or should we call you MAD? Nobody's going to mess with you. Yeah, that's the thing. Everybody knows that. I'm sure. The thing I pay attention in the videos enough, you'll always see like my right hip is always bigger than my left hip. Sometimes I gotta stop the camera and start it over again because I gotta disguise it. But I don't really worry about too much of that. And the biggest thing I can tell you about, I teach Chelsea as well, and actually even Zoe now. Always be aware of your surroundings, Karen, whatnot sales, absolutely tonight at 7:00. So
talk about the jewelry show on Tuesday, how it's our 1K celebration.
Oh, it's not, okay, I was totally wrong. Tonight's not the 1K celebration, it's Tuesday. We have another show we got for Tuesday. That's the 1K celebration. It's a silver colored tone metal jewelry show.
Silver and gold tone.
So we got 2 shows in the bin right now. Go and bookmark them both.
Not in the bin.
Or in the whatever where the shows are at. Username and go bookmark. Everybody's saying hello. Go bookmark them. So we got one on Tuesday at what time?
2:00.
2:00 on Tuesday.
Silver and gold tone jewelry.
Silver and gold tone jewelry.
1K celebration.
1K celebration.
And we're gonna have
We're gonna have a bunch of giveaways. Double giveaways.
And we're gonna have some pretty decent giveaways.
And some pretty decent giveaways. So Yeah, go bookmark those shows. But yeah, usually we've been doing Whatnot. Actually, the only reason we've been doing Whatnot on 1:30 on Saturdays, which has been great because then it worked right up to the races. But this week I had the races originally planned, and we had practice today. So, needless to say, I scheduled it for 7 because we're done with practice at 3:30, 4 o'clock. But then we canceled the races, so I'm not going to change the show time. We'll still do the show tonight at 7, and also that gives people an opportunity because I've only done 4 shows, maybe 4 or 5 shows, and they all been at that same time frame, other than one, and that was because of a race. I'm trying, Larry, but it is. Oh man, if it's like this tomorrow, I know when the owner is going to be kicking himself in the butt. Like, man, we had to
The
reschedule.
weatherman got it all wrong.
Totally got it wrong. It's supposed to rain later today, they say, but we'll see. Social. Yeah, that's right. I appreciate how. Yeah, everybody remember to refresh once in a while because you might get lagged in the chat. So, actually, I'm not even live chat on my own phone for crying out loud. I'm in top chat on the phone. I'm watching. I got the computer right there beside the phone. The main necklace giveaway he did was beautiful. Yeah, choice. I mean, I tell you what, there is some really nice jewelry in there. I mean, I can't tell you it's not. I mean, it's good deals. And again, when everything starts for $1, I want everybody. It's so. Because here's one thing. A lot of people in my comments talk about the Pokemon cards. They're not really understanding the concept. They're like, you don't know what Pokemon card. You don't know the value. You took away the entire value of the Pokemon card by having Levi sign and have Rock sign them. And it had nothing to do with the value of the Pokemon card. He wanted $1 for it, and I thought it'd be cooler to have him sign it. And the value of that is more original than if it would have been a $500 Pokemon card. And he'll get to sell it. And I'll be honest with you, I know how the card game works. You know what I mean? They need to be like a pristine condition, no corners, anything like that. You know, they have a Pokemon lunchbox full of Pokemon cards, so they're. And actually, I watched this one guy called Coop's Collection. He does Pokemon. He's a really nice guy, really friendly guy. And he's always giving out different things, but you know by just watching him, like I don't watch a lot of them, but I do watch some of those videos. This is one of the things I'll just get on and watch for 10 minutes or so. But that just because he's just like a nice guy, he gives kids. But so those cards, the actual value of those cards weren't going to be very much, even if there was a decent Pokemon card. But again, I was able to buy that off of him. So I bought $10 worth of cards off of him and $10 worth of cards off of Rocks. And so, or no. I bought $20 worth of things. 10 went to Rocks, 10 went to Levi, and those are things they had there. The majority were cards, and we're only going to auction off one of each at every auction. You know what I mean? They're going for $1. I'm sure the support of the channel will at least they'll go for at least $1. You know what I mean? And that's the whole point. It's supporting them. There are other items that I got, but and like I said, if I make more than what I bought it all, great. If I don't, then it's okay. We're supporting them, but ideally, it's a win-win situation for all. You know, you guys get to help support Otter Creek. Like, that's kind of be one of my things. Like every week, I'm gonna go there and buy, a certain dollar amount, and that way, and that will be my auction. It's kind of, and there's more things to come, bigger auctions in the near future, I'm sure. Yeah, right, Karen. They do, and that's what it is. It's not, and that's where she's out of room. She has 14 minutes there. She has no more room to put anybody else in there. That's the thing. I mentioned to her about, they have a container on the side, but like get one of those, like a nice, 12 by 20 foot buildings brought in there and set up a whole nother area, and there we could put in, maybe 10 more vending booths. But and some of the items again are handcrafted. Like those wind chimes are nice, and they're only $30, $35 if you go there and buy them. Now, if you auction them off, they have to be a little more because of the fees and this and that. But at the same time, if you go there, really nice custom stuff like that big anchor wheel somebody asked about. That was $500, but that's a nice piece that you put. That's a nice piece of furniture or decor. The boat blew me away. Somebody emailed you. You got to email me if you're interested. Somebody wanted to purchase it. Only $35, and I was like, wow, that was actually I should probably get it and take it up there to Jerry. But no, if it's still there, I'd definitely be more than happy. I had to figure out the shipping cost and all that, but I'd be more than happy to get that. And once again, like I said before, you guys see something you like there at Trading Post, and we ship it out direct like that, not via Whatnot. You're supporting the business in Otter Creek. So if the ads pop up, I'm sorry, folks. I had no way to skip them. It used to give you an opportunity to skip them, but that doesn't happen. But back again, if you're just now jumping on, we are going. The RV is back off of rental. It's basically being cleaned right now. It's getting its once over. I should have it next week. I will be talking to Zim. Like I said, there won't. It's no problem. Regardless, we can still rent the spot for the weekend if you want to come. And but I got to come up with like a price thing. But ultimately, I want the RV to be there. And then if Zim can advertise too. Hey, he has an RV. If they wanted to come there, not something totally separate from us. Again, I'll talk with him, figure out what we can work out. But he'll have an RV there if he's willing. That will be set up full time, be stocked fully. Obviously I'll go clean it after people stay in it and whatnot. But ultimately, I don't know. Camp Otter Creek. Yeah, somebody mentioned that. I got to come up with a name. Jeremy has said, "Don't tear up the straw." I don't know what that means. Oh, good, Just Loy. Thanks for jumping on. Hope you had a good day at work. Or good night, depending on where you're at. All right, Gail, you have a great Saturday as well. Go to whatnot, YouTube town, click on show, click next show. Yeah, that's right. Thanks, Malcolm. Thanks for letting everybody know. Yeah, so go to the whatnot, Tube Town, baby. Then click on the shows and bookmark them. Again, tonight, 7 o'clock. And that's where my goal, we've been able to sell out every item. Even if it only sells for $1, that's the goal, is to sell every item. There's things in there already have pre-bids for $20, $26, I think, for the hummingbird necklace. And I thought that was cool. It's actually a really nice piece of jewelry. But there's residence certificates in there. We got 2 more residencies up for grabs tonight. But again, if it's only $1, it's only $1. That's the goal, just to sell everything out. And then Stephen Cornell, Braden to Florida checking in. Bet it's nice down there right now, isn't it? But yeah, so, and that's where a couple people saved the day. There was one item I was like, oh, it's like down to 1 second, and then somebody swiped it for us and got the $1 sell in there. I always know that the people who want the $1 is like, I appreciate it because they keep the streak alive. They keep that. I'll end up buying a darn thing for $1, but I'll run it one more time at the end of the auction, and then I'll buy it myself, just to keep keep the streak alive. On those high price items, so we're not doing nothing there at this point in time. So I thought about I'm working, and it's just me. And I don't, again, you guys know Julie helps me a lot behind the scenes. It's just me working with the boys. Lena has a lot going on. It's just me helping them and me teaching them what I know. You know what I mean? So, and the cool thing about it is Rox is in tune. And as I mentioned, Levi, he's autistic, so therefore the combination of both, and Rox is an awesome little brother, and helps his big brother, and so I'm just trying to, again, I got to get they have a whatnot now. It's Otter Creek Trading Post. But there's a bag of grits up there, but I don't, I got to have Julia help Lena do some of the behind the scenes stuff so they can get it set up to where, what I'd like to do is go ahead and get them a storefront on whatnot. That way they can actually sell items that they have. They can be advertised. Obviously, they're not going to be for the same price as they would be if you went to the store and buy them, like anything, because there's fees and things on top of that. But at the same time, you guys have an opportunity to actually purchase them. But again, each day is different. We never know what's going to happen. It's just a fun life because we get to live it and love it. Regular salted peanuts in the Coke bottles. All right, Melody, nice. So don't forget to refresh. I'm going to tell you about refresh chat, because some people, if you're talking about that, you're way behind. So, yeah, that's my town, Karen. That's right here. It's unfortunate we don't have the Quilt Festival no more. But the new mayor, man, she's been doing a great job with festivals. So it's exciting. But you got to remember, our town is so much bigger. But that's where I'm really going to put a push into a negotiated deal to buy the property there in Otter Creek. I'd like to own that property. I'd like to, like I said, I mentioned before, get a Bub's Tackle Box franchise set up there. Maybe a little food wagon. Who knows? I have all you out there with ideas and encouragement that who knows what kind of business venture we can do there. But Imagine that. The RV's right across the street. You can walk over to Tubetown 2.0. It'll be mine. I'll own it. So therefore, I can decide if I want you on the property or not. Give you a little boot. See that? Oh, I'll hurt myself doing a little kick. Oh, right on, Christine. Oh, that's a good thought. Refresh after each ad. So, but the cool thing about it is, yeah, it is a pipe dream. Cool thing about it is with the trading post, with her, and that's so everybody understand too. With the trade, like the family there, they want nothing but all the businesses to thrive there. They're not there to take away business from anybody, and it's because she did get some people in there that didn't like the fact of a new business coming to town, and they were hollering, "Get out of here!" Blah blah blah. You know what I mean? Because the fact of some people don't like new business coming into, they don't like change. It's not change, it's just addition, it's growing, it's expansion. Herschel's ain't changed, Herschel's still there. They ain't doing nothing to compete with Herschel's or do anything. There's another store. They offer some of the same things. They offer things that Herschel's don't. You know what I mean? So the cool thing about it is it's growth in the city, and therefore you never know. Like I said, another business venture. I want to do it. When I see enough encouragement, no change, no gain. Ooh, I like that artist. Everybody knows that's a Greek name, and I can't speak Greek, so we're calling Artitus Realist artist. But yeah, you don't know unless you try, right? I would have never thought 3.5 years ago I'd be a full-time YouTuber. That I'd have an awesome fan base that supports me and my channel, watches my goofy self, do whatever I do, even if it's the videos that don't do very well and don't get a lot of views. I would have never thought that I'd have that much support that can continue my YouTube career, and now with Whatnot and the support from my YouTube helping the Whatnot. Like, I mean, by no means am I, have millions of dollars yet, but I will. I promise you. I promise. I made a promise to myself, just like I told Jeremy a long time ago. After like the first, I guarantee he probably was like, "Oh man, I could go back and probably." No, I don't have the phone no more. But the fact I was like, man, you created a monster, because I didn't really know anything about being monetized and the overall amount of work that went into YouTube when I first started, because I was just doing like short little 3-minute videos over a week, and I was like, oh, I could do this all day. But then you get more into it, and you're like, whoa. But like I said before, I kept working at it, didn't stop, didn't quit. I wasn't making no money at it. And then when I started making money at it, I'd make, it'd be like $3, maybe 35 cents, it wasn't nothing. And then I just grew, and then, again, any advice I need from Jeremy or advice Jeremy gives me, obviously I'm going to take it. And therefore, like I said, I would have never thought that I'd be a full, this is my life. I love it. I can't get enough of it. That sounded good. This is my life. I love it. I can't get enough of it. I get to do dirt bike stuff. I get to do YouTube stuff, and I get to resell stuff with an awesome audience, which is right there on the other side of the phone. I mean, I'm just so blessed. I'm so blessed. The bear hunt, right? The bear hunt was awesome. Gosh, I love that kid. Tell you what, man, that kid is going to be something else. Yeah, that bear hunt. So, if you've been in older videos, some of my older viewers know that been there. Hey, we do those bear hunts, and she's a very routine. She's just like her Juju's. Like, she's very, Chelsea is. It's funny. Like. Did you hear that, Larry? The door just shut. The wind just blew the door shut. I'm gonna spin you around. Literally, I'm gonna do it again so you get in close. All right, everybody has to hold on. I gotta keep the good luck flowing. Stand by. It's hurting today. My knees hurting today. Oh, what's up, Orange Cat? Like right now, for example, I'm working. Like, this is the coolest job ever. Oh, hey, Tweety. Can you guys look? I'm gonna show you. Orangey. Orangey's right. Where you at, Orange Cat? Right over there. There he is. What you doing, buddy? He's like, he's trying not to get on the, oops. I know. Don't worry. We fixed it. I fixed it, Larry. We ain't got nothing on me. But yeah, the bear hunt's fun. But what I was getting at is like, we do the same bear hunt each time. Next, about a little bit into the woods, the bushes grab her. And then she's like, oh, they got me. And I got to break her free. And next thing I go, there's a bear. We take off running. Then as soon as we break out, the only thing that was different than that bear hunt was like running back. Like we were just talking and running. I'm like, we're already back. Like, and my back was killing me, but I was just like, how we were running back. But yeah, same thing. Then the movie theater at the trailer. Then we walk over here, like, and we do the same thing each time we go on our bear hunt. Thanks for yeah, there it is right there. Whatnot. Check it out tonight. Everything starts at $1. We're just going for $1, and don't forget we're going to stream Whatnot from Tubetown, baby. So if you're not able to do the Whatnot thing, you can watch it on Tubetown. So stay there. Oh shit! I tell you what, man. If you guys have no idea how big her imagination is, that child is like awesome. She's doing good. She's doing a routine. She jumped on to tell us I can go longer because she ain't done cleaning yet. There's my man. There's Jeremy. What's up? Hail's low, everybody. That's right. Everybody knows. Hey, Jeremy. You know what I was saying earlier? I'm now that the condos in Cedar Key. How I got to watch the video yesterday. I'll call you after this and tell you. I was pumped. I'll let you know. But yeah, freaking that dude. That is dope. That was good. So I need to figure out when it's not booked because me and Julie are definitely gonna go over there and stay a weekend. We just need to have a big old shindig. It means there's 2 condos over there, like a break-in party or something. But what I was saying earlier. Oh shit! Ooh, Jeremy, that's a good one. That's a good one. Should Tubetown move to the beach? I think we should have a mobile Tubetown, a mobile beach Tubetown. Yes. Okay. Good. Oh, Jeremy's on to something. Jeremy and George in the chat. Both or one or the other. Or maybe it's a disguise. Maybe we're kidding everybody. Maybe flipping hijacked Jeremy's channel. You guys just never know. Oh, what I was saying earlier is you got the new business ventures in Cedar Key. So I'm kicking you out of Otter Creek because Otter Creek don't want you no more. And I'm bringing the RV to Zim's. The new venture to Otter Creek is the RV in Tubetown or Otter Creek. Glowing Palms RV Park. Or it could actually now the Rex and them are there. I could do either or because Rex and them might do something, but I think they're full. That's right. Tubetown's wherever the good people are at. And right now we got 2 Tubetowns. There's Tubetown 2.0. Which actually I'll be coming back out tomorrow, Jeremy. So I'll see you then, and I got some housekeeping things I get taken care of, but yeah, Tubetown at the beach. Shit. So maybe we should have a, I don't know, what to talk about that. But yeah, we gotta blame Jeremy. Everybody blame Jeremy for Tubetown at the beach. For crying out loud. For crying out loud, Jeremy. Gonna blame you. I think it's gonna be fun. I think there's gonna be some freaking awesome Tubetown Beach, baby. That's right. I got goosebumps. Loving it. Everybody blame Jeremy. Everybody blame Jeremy in the chat. We gotta blame Jeremy. It's his fault. Ooh, okay, Karen, Tubetown means we have Tubetown mayors. Oh yeah, so I don't know. Well, Jeremy, so we might have to make Jeremy the mayor of the Tubetown Beach, baby. I don't know. Being that one's out of the city limits of Otter Creek. And the best thing about Tubetown is, baby, we make it up as we go. We make it up as we go. We grow, we go, and we grow. Just we gotta blame Jeremy though, because it's all his fault. It's Jeremy's fault that I became a YouTuber. Darn it, Jeremy. Everybody blame Jeremy for that. Blame Jeremy in the chat again. Jeremy's fault I'm a YouTuber. Everybody blame Jeremy because I'm successful at YouTube because I've had a great mentor to help me. I've had a great audience to build from. So blame Jeremy for that. We got to blame Jeremy for saying, whatnot. Hey, man. And me like, hey, watch successful people mimic successful people become successful. Watch people who do bad things and do bad things, well, become a bad person. But we got to blame Jeremy. It's Jeremy's fault I'm on YouTube. It's Jeremy's fault I'm on Whatnot. It's Jeremy's fault we're going to have Tubetown Beach, baby. And for crying out loud, what else can we blame Jeremy for? Jeremy, it's your fault. We have a Whatnot auction tonight at 7 o'clock on Tubetown, baby. So everybody blame Jeremy for our Whatnot auction tonight, which you can go pre-bid on stuff. I'm actually pretty pumped. We are going to change gears a little bit. We might try some things tonight, just so everybody knows, as we're learning our rhythm. As I mentioned earlier, Jeremy has a table plate. I have a little saucer cup plate. You know what I mean? But so I thought about, instead of doing 20 seconds, maybe I started at 30 seconds, but start talking about it, start the auction then. And instead of talking about it and then starting the auction, maybe pull it up, here it is, start the auction at 30 seconds, and then start talking about it then, and like showing, look, I'm just like using my hands, just showing it around, like, what am I doing? Put orange cat to shade, swimming chunks, and like, oh, there you go, flipping. That's a good one, I like that. That's a good one. Where'd he go? Where's he at? Oh, he's around here somewhere. He's hiding. Yep, there's the good one. Blame Jeremy for putting Otter Creek on the map. Absolutely. Blame Jeremy because Otter Creek now has tourism. Because if it wasn't for Jeremy moving to Otter Creek and people wanting to see the ranch and now blame Jeremy for Tubetown. I mean, we just got to blame Jeremy for everything. I mean, so actually I need to get a blame Jeremy shirt. It needs to be in red though. So I don't know anything about the straw deal. I'm not sure about that, whatever that is. Again, everybody knows, even Jeremy knows, I don't really, I'll see different things here and there. I'll get a couple emails here and there, different things, but I don't really keep up with everything that's going on too much, other than what I find out when I'm hanging out with Jeremy. But so I don't really know too much. But I do know next month there's some things that involve me. And so stay tuned. Larry is obsessed by the straw. I know. Larry is obsessed with the straw and my truck door being open. But Larry, hope you ain't one of those persons that got the voodoo doll. He's sitting over there. Oh, your truck door's not open. And like, pa-cha, pa-cha. Look, I don't believe in that stuff anyway, so. But there are people out there who do. I mean, who knows? It's a crazy world. I believe in aliens. I know for a fact there's aliens out there. I'm one of them. Exactly. Yep, exactly, Karen. So that's what we got to do. And of course, and you know darn well, there's 154 people, and I'm sure there's going to be some drama llamas out there that are watching. Just like they do, they got to try to find that drama to stick to. Okay. But we don't. What's that one saying? I can't think. Oh, look, it's starting to cloud up. Look, blue skies are going away. And darn planes, and people can talk about what they want, but weather modification is a real thing. They've been doing it for years. You can not like me because I say it or whatever, but chemtrails are a real thing. They've been manipulating the weather since the Vietnam War. People, do your research. And if you unsubscribe to me right now because you think I'm like one of those conspiracy theorists, thank you. Thank you for unsubscribing because I just watched it happen. I mean, it's all right. Better back it up, Willis. Back it up. I'm going to start a conspiracy talk podcast. Maybe that's what I should do. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't mind talking about it. Like, I don't mind sounding, just like I don't mind like talking politics with somebody face to face, that you can feel the person out, you can get their understanding of how they feel. But a lot of times people are so strung up on their side, they don't want to listen to other sides. They don't want to have a conversation like people should in this world nowadays. They want to dispute everything. They want to argue and, oh, mine's better. No, how about we be human beings and be Americans and start talking? And I know not everybody on here is from America, but a lot of foreigners think America is the greatest country. I'll be the first one to tell you, there's a lot of opportunities here, but at the same time, there's a lot of issues here. What's up?
I'm done.
Oh, you already done? How long? I've been on here an hour and 4 minutes. All right, so we're gonna go for another 15 minutes. We'll go to like 1:15, but I didn't even realize how long I was doing blah 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 blah. Yeah. So, do you really want to talk face to face with LMNOP? I don't know LMNOP. That's probably the neighbors across the street. They, again, I wouldn't give them the opportunity, just because the fact of everything that they've thrown me in, and for whatever reason, just because I'm friends with Jeremy. And that's, again, that's the problem. I am literally the exact cause of the term guilty by association. Because I associate with Jeremy, there's people that don't like me. Now, there's people, again, I said this many times before, there's people out there that don't like Jeremy that do like me, and vice versa. People that like Jeremy don't like me. But, and there's probably some of Jeremy's haters out there that like me. And that's cool, whatever the case may be. It doesn't bother Jeremy, it doesn't bother me. It's the fact that, I forgot where I was going with that. Anyway. Yeah, okay, so here's, okay, yes, we do have a very nice constitution. Oh, I'm glad you brought that up. I'm glad you brought that up. Ooh, this is going to be a good one. Look at my hands there, they look cool. Ooh, it's like they're moving. Can you see that? Anyway, that's a very good one. Okay, now how? Now, thanks to old man William, I'm going to say Mr. William there, 91 years old, the Otter Creek, lives in Gulf Hammock, grows all his own food. Well, not all his own food, but grows corns, beans, turnip greens. And he says, you won't starve out there, because he says he can grow anything. But here's a very, very, everybody think about this. Everybody put this in your head right now. Every American out there who has children, younger children, or whatever. Now, they have stopped, and why have they stopped teaching cursive? Okay? Now, here's the humdinger. What's the Constitution written in? If our kids growing up aren't taught to read cursive, how in the hell are they going to know what the Constitution stands for and says? They're not. They can't read it. So, in my opinion, are they trying to just dumb down America to where, yeah, I got to start a whole different channel for that, because I don't want my channel to get knocked because of talking about things that they don't like us talking about. But if you don't, and then here's another thing. They changed how you teach math. So Zoe has math that I had no idea how to teach it in second grader. She's not second grade, but like the math, like they do it differently now. So they will change what it says online in books. Exactly, Eva. So yeah, they'll put it in print, but what will they change? Haven't they done that with the Bible? Again, like I said, everybody, please understand, I am not a religion. I don't know anything about any organized religion. You know, I have my relationship with God, and that's that. And that's my relationship with God, and I want everybody to have their own relationship with God, regardless if it's this religion, that religion, whatever. It doesn't matter to me. Like I've stated before, my opinion, the root of all religion is love, because every religion loves their God. And if we can all agree to that, then I think we can all, as human beings, understand that we need to come together more as human beings. And, for example, countries, colonies, towns, cities. Okay, like I'm getting on a rant right now, but it's true. You know what I mean? If we're gonna try and make this world better, we got to blame Jeremy. But in all seriousness, I mean, I can't speak more truth in my opinion. That's my opinion. That you know, and that, who brought that up? Old man William, Mr. William brought it up. He's like, how are the kids gonna know? They stopped teaching how to read cursive, write cursive. How are they gonna know how to read the Constitution? And when they put it in print, what are they gonna make it say? Exactly, flipping. Head of security hit the nail on the head. People forget or don't know that the Constitution starts with we the people. And now there's these social platforms like YouTube, for example. I have 161 people on it from around the world. You know, the ones from the United States, that Constitution applies to all of us. The biggest problem is a lot of times we the people don't stand up. And that's where I think at some point in time, there's going to be either a civil divide or I don't want to say a civil war, but a civil divide. And that's the way it should happen right now. Let's all be cool about this. All right. I have no problem with people and the way you think and what you want to do if you're, you know, whatever you want to do. But for all those people, you go live in those cities where that's all cool. And for the rest of America, leave us alone. We'll continue to be red-blooded Americans. But and again, not to you know, if I lose subscribers, lose subscribers. It is what it is. But this is something else that I think about. You know, nothing. I have Julia's best friend. God bless your soul, Mike. He was gay. You know, I had nothing wrong with gay people. I love gay people just as much as I love straight people. Any of that. You know what I mean? But I don't see, if you took, say, for example, a whole city, and maybe I'm going way off track here, but if you took a whole city of people who can't reproduce, aren't they just going to fall off the map. Yes, you could say there's adoption, all that. Yes, that is true. But again, I'm not trying to ruffle feathers or anything right here. I'm just talking freely because I kind of went off on a little rant there. But my opinion, if you want to if you want to believe all this and do all this, and again, it's obvious you got the left and the right, just like Flip says. If okay, these are all left cities. These ones that are majority of that. In the rest of America, we're all right. We are all right. How about that? And then just like the Indians, I'm a firm believer in the Indians. And unless I'll go back to day one, we came and took the lands from the Indians. Period. I'm sorry. Prove me. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. We came and took the land from the Native Americans who lived here before us. And I don't know how it all worked. It was the English people, didn't the English come over or something? And they ran from not being able, from being able to, not be governed by the government. And then now the government's trying to govern us. Like it's so just like, that's why we should all just, go back to like before it was in the 1920s when taxes and all that craziness happened and government control and people just helping and living with people. So yeah, there's my rant for the day. I'll just leave it there. Excuse me. Hi, I've been reading the chat. That's right, artists. Everybody, and that's where I think my chat we're pretty good, and I think that, and I appreciate that I'm sure, I'm sure out there, some of the haters out there that, hey, you guys are watching, you can hate. If it makes you feel good to go back and put memes up of anonymous participants saying, oh, the grifter's at it again or whatever, great. That makes you feel good, then I made you feel good. But I think for the most of them, they they know better than to say something in the chat because they'll just get drowned out with positivity, and I'll laugh at them, but and they'll make themselves look foolish. But that's where that's again the goal behind the channel. Change the world one smile at a time. We don't have to all agree. I promise you, me and Jeremy do not agree on everything. And I've said this 1,000 times, not to beat a dead horse. We don't all have to agree to get along. We don't have to believe in the same things to get along. But if we want a better world, we need to all get along. And of course, blame Jeremy. So I'll go back. I want to say thanks to everybody that keeps supporting my channel, through the super chats, through the memberships, through the views, if I did touch you the wrong way, or that sounds very bad. If I rubbed you the wrong way in what I said there in the little rant, I do apologize. I never tried to, I have no problem in speaking with people face to face in situations where we can have civil conversations as adults, and it's cool. It's just like sports people. Like I said, that's why I keep the sports out of the chat, because these people are so serious about it, like they want to fight each other. They're trying to allow, they're playing a game, and you guys are just watching it. Like, why are you gonna fight? He's like, man, good job, man. Your team did good. You know what I mean? Not all PO'd because your team lost. Like, I don't get it. I'd rather be kind than right. That's a good one, Karen. I like that. Yeah, so I think that they're taking a lot of things out of, I have to start a whole nother chat about that one day. I have another YouTube channel that I started back, like, when YouTube first came out for my motorcycle team. I have no subscribers on it, but maybe I'll use that one and go on that one and just vent. It's, I don't even know what it's called. When I sign on my account, it shows it there. But I've had it since, like, 2000. If I should have been doing YouTube back then, I'd be freaking killing it. But it's all good. I enjoy the fact I have 148 people from around the world on here hanging out, listening to me just blah, 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 and support me. So don't forget about the Whatnot auction tonight, 7 o'clock. It's the silver and gold tone metal jewelry thing. And we got like 75 items. I'm going to be burning through it. Excuse me. We might try a new thing because we'll probably be on it for 2 hours, but I know Supercross is going to be on, so I'm going to be like, but we're going to live stream it from Tubetown, so if you can't get it, Whatnot, you can watch it there. I apologize. I won't be able to watch the comments on the YouTube channel because I'll be auctioning stuff off. I'm trying to watch and read comments there. But, friends, the whole rig shutting. I miss what people were saying. Right on, Heidi. I appreciate you. Larry, I like being right and kind. Exactly. I agree. Couldn't agree more. Yeah. You too, just Lori. But yeah, I just want everybody to know out there, I appreciate you again, you coming on, and even if you don't like me on here, thank you. Like Jeremy said, for all the members, people who buy the memberships, they listen to the members only stuff, that are the haters. Well, thanks for supporting the channels. As always, like I said, appreciate the super chats, the memberships, you guys just being here. If you're on the replay crew, thank you, because I know you guys want to be here on the live, but just didn't have time or an opportunity to get here. 7 o'clock, bookmark it. It's Tubetown Baby on Whatnot. Go bookmark both shows. Tuesday we're doing one at 2 o'clock.
Also let them know we're gonna stream the.
I did, yeah,
the
on
Whatnot
Tubetown.
tonight.
Yeah, we're gonna stream it off of Tubetown
Oh.
because because it's a Tubetown Baby auction, right? But yeah, again, I do appreciate all the support out there everybody gives me, and man, you guys just absolutely rock. And each and every day, you blow me away. I do apologize if the videos are shorter. Again, I watch it, but revenue decreases a little here, increases there. It's all balancing out. Where, like I said earlier, you guys are enabling me, or whatever the right word would be, to live a dream, is to be able to do YouTube, do the Whatnot auctions, do my dirt bikes, and yeah. And again, I've been working. I'm trying to get this Caribbean show buttoned down. They called me again this morning. They're stressing because they want to get to the sponsors, but I only got one rider committed. I got to get bikes to get shipped. There's a whole another ordeal going on that I have to do. Again, okay, so I work on a dinner size plate, but those who know. With that said, thank you for joining us on What You Doing Willis Meditations on Saturday Smiles and whatever else I come up with meditations. Yeah, hey, I'm not a member, Christine. Don't worry about it. It's all good. And the cool thing about it, though, is you go on there, people gift memberships. So you might be fortunate enough to be gifted one of those memberships. And within that month frame, you should be able to watch all the different member videos. So right now, I'll start saying bye in the chat. We'll see you. We'll see you at Whatnot tonight. Thank you, Flippin'. I appreciate you. As always, head of security of Tubetown right there, throwing in the Whatnot. Then go bookmark those shows. Go pre-bid on the pre-bids. That way we know what's going on. LRG, Deuces, my man. I appreciate you as always. Give that little baby granddaughter a big giant hug when you see her. And tell her that's from Willis and Julia. And again, I can't thank you all enough for just continuing to help me be me. Always great to see Jeremy in the chat. Appreciate him stopping by, jumping on. Again, like I said, he has a lot bigger plate than I do. But remember, the Cedar Key experience will be available soon, as well as whatever I name it. And that's I don't know what Jeremy named it just yet. The What the Hell's experience in Cedar Key. But Tubetown Beach, baby, that might be something coming real soon. You just never know, because we just like to entertain and have fun. So with that said, everybody, know this. I love each and every one of you.